go. Okay, welcome to my stream for today. Hope everyone's having a good day. And let's get started. Got lots of stuff to do. So let's go. Let's see, what character should we start with? Today we should start with the priest. And get Priesty here up to level 11. Okay. Lots of quests to do. Lots of tears to cry. And yeah, that's all I got. I haven't done the Road to Darnassus's this character yet. Whoops. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. My inventory is super full, so I should head back to town and solve that problem. Okay. Yeah, let's see where are the lowest level quests I have access to right now. The Road to Darnassus, the Dream Eater, and the Sleeping Druid. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and finish off the level 8 quests in this area for Mr. Dwarf here. And see if I can get that done and then continue on. Lots more stuff to do after that. Hope everyone's doing well, having a good time. If you're not, that sucks. And I hope things get better. It's about all I can do at the moment for anyone, really. Okay. I'll go do Dream Eater first, because I have to pass by the town anyway. I'll also grab the Desperate Prayer quest, just to have it out of my way. Although, don't I already have a version of... Yeah, I already have the Desperate Prayer quest. Just from a different person. We'll see if I can take it again. That'd be kind of funny. But we'll see. We'll see if that's how that works. Probably will only have to do one actual quest with this character before we hit level 11 and move on to the next. But hey. Yeah, our goal is we're gonna start syncing up the levels of every character, because that's the easiest way to keep some kind of synchronization between my Horde characters and my Alliance characters, is to just be like, I do every quest, including gray ones, and I keep their levels roughly equal. So we're gonna get all my Alliance characters up to level 11 today, and then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next time I stream, so Tuesday, we'll hopefully be in a position to get them all up to level 12. Just, you know, drive by, accept that quest, as you do. That's just the best way to accept quests, really. Drive by. Drive-by quest acceptance is a great plan, and it always works out. Okay, train me, please. Thank you. Now, you might be asking, but why in the world would you want a priest to know first aid? You can heal yourself. To which I'd respond, you're right. There is no good reason to do this other than wanting to maximize my numbers. But on the other hand, doing this does maximize my numbers, so I think you can see my reasoning here. You know? I just want to make my numbers go up, you know? Like that's the goal. That's the real plan. Like, we're maxing out every number on this that we can. Just because. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that find treasure was a thing. How did I miss that that dwarves could do that? I'm gonna turn that on. Gotta get them treasure chests. Getting that sick loot is in fact a requirement of life. I didn't know that it was a requirement for life before this moment, but it in fact is. And yeah, I can't take Desperate Prayer, because I already have it. From a different priest. So I'm just gonna have to ignore it.
What brings you here?
It's questy having a problem. It'll disappear once I clear the Desperate Prayer quest. Okay. Oops, not what I meant to do. Buy back. Thank you. There we go. Maxing out my inventory space. Oh, right, I also meant to...
Ishnu Allah.
Okay. Keep the water. Keep the recipe. Interesting, I apparently can't sell it because its durability is too low. So I'll just get rid of it. Anyway, okay, there we go. Now go down here and keep on keeping on. Let's go. We're going to go over here and kill some Gnarlpine Mystics and get a jewel. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to have lots of fun doing this. Definitely. Maximum fun. There is no amount of fun that I will not be having by doing this. Don't mind me as I just casually, like, close absolutely everything in the background that I can, in the hopes that it doesn't, that my whole system here doesn't crash. You know? Like that's the hope. Like, I just gotta keep everything as together as possible. Oh, also, you know, no one's really watching this stream who is likely to care, but my videos are going up late. Just so you know. Yeah, that's about all there is to say about that. My videos are going to be going up late today. I can't export videos and do this at the same time. So I didn't finish exporting the videos for YouTube for today before I had to get on stream. And so, you know, that's how it is. So my computer will be exporting those videos afterwards. Maybe one day I'll have a beefy enough computer that it can do both at the same time without any problem. Although, actually, probably, considering that I know for a fact that exporting is a multi-threaded process, it's more likely that the exporting would just finish faster no matter what else I'm doing with my computer. Like, you get what I mean? Like, it would just use more resources and finish faster. It wouldn't actually not use all those resources. But whatever. There is a theoretical point at which I could do both, and my operating system would just handle it. I don't actually know how beefy my computer would need to be for that, though. It's already fairly beefy. Aside from its freezing problem, it's a really good computer. At least for the price point, which was around 1,000. So, you know, for around 1,000, it's an amazing computer. In order to get better than this, that's the point at which you're really putting down some money. Anyway, there's that jerk beaten. Now let's beat this jerk. Okay, now I just let the dot kill it while I hit it with my staff. Easy game, easy life. I'll just drink for a bit, you know? Like a good priest. I will drink some refreshing spring water. A lot of you had a bad thought when I said like a good priest in reference to drinking. For shame. For shame. Anyway. Let's get some more mystics killed, so that way we can finish this quest, hit level 11 on this character, move on to the next character. Just gonna slam our way through as many levels as possible today. And in the process, complete a bunch of quests. Oh, Jesus. No, thank you. No, thanks. I'm out. Bye. No, thanks. Combat denied. Okay. Yeah, that was a few more of those than I wanted to fight all at once without some preparation, you know? Okay, there's one down. And here's two down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I want to loot that body, but that guy's just kind of standing there in my way. Fine. Don't let me loot the body, I'll loot two bodies. You are not powerful enough to prevent me from looting bodies. You can only increase the amount of loot I get. Anyway, okay, let's head on out of here. Got stuff to do. Got lots of stuff to do. Okay. Oh, at some point I should... Oh, I should probably fix my chest piece, huh? Seeing as it's broken and all. Oh, and it's one that actually gives me stats. So it's an actually good chest piece. You don't have to care about a lot of chest piece at this point in the game. Or just a lot of equipment in general if you're a squishier character. Yeah, if you're wearing cloth, then your armor is kind of pointless at this point. Because it's not reducing physical damage enough to matter. But the few things that you have at this point that give you stats, those matter. They're the only things you have that matter. Those and weapons. Everything else can break, and it's not really going to, like, its chances of affecting whether you live or die in an encounter are pretty low. Like, you know, chances are slim that that'll matter at all. Okay, keep on keeping on. I'm about a little more than 800 XP away from leveling up. And this will give me a bit more than 800 XP towards my next level up. So this will level me up. Cool. Up the spiral ramp we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll probably be streaming until around 4 today. Just so you know. Not that there's many people watching, but hey. To the infinite void, I'm streaming until 4 today. Just in case you wanted to know. I am making a practice to not actually look at how many people are watching. For a couple of reasons. The main one being it can be disheartening. So, like, I'm only paying attention to the chat. So, if you don't say anything to the chat, I don't know you're here. Just so you know. It's not, you don't have to say anything to the chat, though. Like, it's fine not to. I'm just letting you know that if I say no one's here and there is in fact someone watching, the reason I don't know you're here is because I'm not looking at the number. Okay, switching to my Warlock to get my Warlock up to level 11. Let's go. Okay, what was my Warlock up to? Okay, I needed more spoders. So let's go kill a spoder. Let's go kill a spoder, then go kill Melanus, and then turn in that entire string of quests. Sounds like a plan. And then make sure to take other quests along the way. Just let my dot do the work for me, you know? It's good enough. I'm not needed here. Okay. I didn't get what I needed from that spoder, so on to the next spoder. Got more spiders to kill. Gonna burn them with fire until they all die. Burning agony, corruption, immolation, and shadows are my weapons of choice. And those weapons really work, let me tell you. They die pretty fast once everything is all set up on them. Gosh darn it. On to the next spoder. Wait, that's right, I have talents available now. I already know the only thing I need at this point is improved corruption. Like, making corruption instant cast is a real nice thing, and it's very convenient. So I'm gonna do that. Also, we're just gonna go over here and kill these guys because I can. Unless my inventory is... It's not too full. It's getting there though, but I can go manage my inventory after these guys. Should just leave my inventory open most of the time. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I am fast gnome. Leave me alone. No, thank you. Please stop chasing me. Thank you. Gotta clear out some of these warriors so I can get to the enemies I'm actually here for. I have a dagger. Yeah, that's right. You can't do anything against me. I've got a dagger. Yeah, what now? Let my imp get full mana back, because this next encounter will be just a tad bit longer. And then we just watch as it dies. And all is well. Go attack that one next. I should really have it attacking actually set to a button that's not a macro that I have to use for other things. Oh well. Problem for later. Anyway, let's have a hearty meal. Eat, drink, and be merry, and all that. Okay, let's get some more enemies defeated. I hate playing a gnome. Look at me. It's terrible. What have I done to myself? By forcing myself to do this. Just because I wanted to play one of each character, or one of each race. This is terrible. Life is pain. Okay, let's not start another fight until my imp actually has some MP. I realized right before I cast that my imp was sitting there at like 16 MP. Like, let's wait a second. Okay, now we go. Yeah, the other one's going for my imp. They divide their attention, and so they both fall. Now it's realized that I'm a threat. Which just means that my imp doesn't lose any more health. No matter what they do, there was never a way to life for them. They were only ever doomed. There were no paths to life, only paths to death. Also, let me just do that. There we go. Anyway, still gotta kill a couple more of these mystics. Okay. Make with some more shadow bolt casting. Shadow bolt casting is fun. I cast a shadow bolt at the enemy. They cry out in pain, 'cause it hurts to get hit with one of these. I don't know, man. Why am I singing all the time? Like, why is that my default now? Like, if I don't know what to talk about, I just kind of break into song. It's a really weird habit. Like, that is a weird habit to have. It's really weird feeling pressure to make decisions that are actually better for my YouTube channel and everything, but not as fun for me. Because, like, what I mean by that is right now, I should, by all proper decision making, stop putting up 2 videos a day to YouTube. It's not helpful. I'm not getting enough views on each video for me to grow as a channel. It's not good for me. It's better for me to only be putting up 1 a day. And additionally, I don't really have the time to be putting up 2 a day. I'm gonna burn out at some point doing this. But on the other hand, I really want to get through more games. I like what I'm doing. I want to do more of it. And one video a day will just take so long to get through games. At one video a day, I'll be lucky to make it through 6 games in a year. That's not very many. Especially since a lot of the games I want to stream are longer form games. Like, I really want to play the Paper Mario games on the channel. I really want to play all the Dark Souls games, and when I say play, I mean 100%. Like, I want to play more of the Final Fantasy games on there. Like, those are all huge games. The next series I'm doing is probably going to be the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. That's gonna be at minimum 90 episodes. And I'll be lucky if it manages to be constrained to only that. I really don't think it will. I really think it'll be a lot more than that. I find it likely that that's going to be a lot more, like 100 or something episodes. And if I'm only doing 1 episode a day, then 3 months of my channel is just that. I don't know. It's hard because, like, I want to get these games through. I want to play them and have fun doing them and all that. And I feel constricted by the limitations on uploads per day. It's one of the reasons I'm considering, instead of doing like half-hour episodes, do like 1-hour episodes, but like at that point, man, how many people are going to sit down to watch me play a game for an hour straight? Like, yeah, sure, it lowers the amount of episodes needed for a game, but at what cost? At what cost? I think the best compromise is probably to do what I've been doing, which is when I'm grinding something or something isn't as interesting, to just speed it up to, you know, the 1.5 times speed thing I've been doing. And that's probably the best compromise, but even it's kind of meh, as compromises go. There we go, more of my junk handled. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Get rid of more junk items. Organize my other items. And then continue on. It's nice to have my inventory nice and organized. Now let's go kill some imps and get Melanus's head. Once we've obtained the head of Melanus, we will head on into Darnassus and do the Road to Darnassus quest on the way, and turning in those quests will probably be enough to level us up. And we'll be done with this character for right now. Move on to the next one. Okay. Gotta keep on keeping on. Life is hard, man. Life is hard. Whoa there, buddy. Resisting immolate? You think you have the right to resist my dots? Buddy boy. A little arrogant there. Anyway, now, I do love the strategy of just dot it and then stab it to death. You know? Keeps my skill and daggers nice and high. And being skilled at stabbing things is important to me. I like how my imps just walked right into its aggro range in order to attack there. Like, surely there was somewhere else that it could have attacked from and had line of sight. Like, surely. Okay. There's another enemy defeated. Thank you for the loot. But yeah, it's unfortunate because, like, really, yeah. And as a corollary to that, what I'm doing here, where I do this challenge on World of Warcraft, isn't very good for growth either. I really like it. I think it's a lot of fun. But, like, nobody cares. At least not many people care. I'm not likely to find a whole lot of people who really care about this kind of thing. If I wanted to do challenges, I should be doing them on, you know, games that challenges are more popular on. I should find some novel Pokemon challenge or something to do if I want to do challenge runs. Oh, that's a whole nother game series that I'd really like to do on my YouTube channel, but man, every single one of those is gonna take quite a bit of time. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay. Also, by the end of today, finally, all of my Twitch streams should be uploaded on my secondary channel. If you decide to listen to the early ones at your own ear's peril. I wasn't running any audio filters at the time, so it sounds kind of bad. Sound quality, like, it isn't terrible, like, my mic's half decent, but, like, you hear background noise and me moving around and things, and a lot of stuff like that a lot more. Because at the time I wasn't running any audio filters of any kind. And you can tell. But editing it to put it up as an archival thing on my extra YouTube channel, that's not happening. So that'd be an extra 4 hours of editing, assuming that I could even adequately get rid of those background noises because they're on the same track as the game's noises. Because, you know, it's all on one track because of the way Twitch records streams. And no, that's realistically, it's not happening. So, you know, listen at your own peril. If you really, really want to see me do those quests, you can. It's an option. It'll work. Like, it's fine. Just, the sound quality will be less than this. I sound significantly better now than I did when I started streaming, because I didn't know what I needed to do to sound better when I started streaming. I don't see the guy I need to kill. Where is he? Looked up here and I didn't see him, but did I just miss him? Let me go ahead and murder this guy, get him out of the way. This guy only has 2 spawn points that I'm aware of. Does he have a 3rd? Or did someone else just happen to have killed him recently? see him anywhere. He's not anywhere down there, so let's go back over this way and kill the enemies at his other spawn point and see if he is anywhere below or anything. But as far as I'm aware, his spawn points are only right here, right next to this enemy that I'm fighting right now, and on that other overlook. There's only 2 spawn points of his I'm aware of. But we will find out. Like I will look around and make sure that he does not have some other mysterious place in which he spawns. Oh, he does. He can spawn down there. Learn something new every day. Okay, I gotta get down there somehow without aggroing too many things, so let me take this jerk out. Oh, is that not a ranged enemy? Gosh darn it. Stupid enemies evading. Because they don't have a way up to where I am. Okay, they've lost aggro on me now. Now, let's go down, fight these guys. Also just casually realized that I don't have demon skin on. Also, where's my imp? And why are they not down here fighting? Because I definitely gave a command for them to attack. And they just stayed bugging out up there instead of coming down to help. Which is real annoying. Pets can be real buggy in this game sometimes when it comes to jumping off cliffs. And it's annoying because it's like they're a pet, just have them fall. Like they can just follow me off the cliff. Like it's fine. Wonder if later versions of WoW fix that. I never played any later version of WoW as a class that got pets, so no idea if they ever bug fixed that or not. Also, one of the things I found really funny is that when people were saying, so back when people were saying that they really wanted to have the old version of World of Warcraft back before WoW Classic came out, back when people were still like, we want this, and they were like, no you don't. One of the things that they said that I thought was really funny was they were like, you think you want that, but you don't, because that annoying bug that you hated was fixed at some point. And I'm like, you know, you could keep the bug fixes. That was such a terrible argument for why people wouldn't end up liking WoW Classic. Like, you could keep bug fixes. I'm probably gonna die again. And that's really annoying. We'll see if I can manage to not die. Come on, dots. Finish him. Yes. Not even close, baby. Okay. A-okay. As I said, not even close. There we go. What's my health is back. So, summon my imp. There we go. Okay, now wait for my mana to regenerate. That should be enough. Imp, hurry up. Man, the fact that I had to spend a health potion on this really hurts my soul, you know? Do a bit less damage to me, thanks. Okay, there's Melanus' head. Melanus himself wasn't actually that hard. The hard thing is that there's no way to not fight at least 2 enemies right there. Like, there's no good way to not fight his minion. Anyway, so now we wait for a hot minute while my health regenerates, and then we're gonna make a break for it. Okay, my health is regenerated enough. I can probably make it out. So let's get going. Okay. Oh, thank you, little enemies. I think I'd rather flee. You say I should stay and play a while, but I don't think that's good for me. Singing is hard. To all you people who just judged me for that song. Singing is hard, and so is making up a tune and lyrics on the spot. It's hard, man. It is hard work, and I don't need your judgment. No thank you. No thank you, Mr. Tiger. Or Night Saber, whatever. Technically not a tiger type enemy. No thank you, Mr. Big Cat. I would prefer not to get eaten by Big Cat. Okay. Doesn't look like turning in this quest will actually level me up. So looks like I get to do the next quest as this character. Okay. But soon I shall be level 11 on this character, and I can move on to the next. Life is good. Everything is good.
I'm listening.
Let's see. Yeah, these boots are better than what I have on.
Stars guide you.
Okay, now that I've gotten that done, let's head on out. To complete the next quest we go. For the record, the next quest we're going to work on is Road to Darnassus. We're going to do it on our way to Darnassus. Walking down the street, there are these weird lamp things every once in a while. Not really close enough together to help anyone, but hey, that's just how country roads are. Being in a video game apparently doesn't change that. Except the quest as a drive-by, where everything is great. Gonna go kill some Darpine ambushers today. That was terrible. But hey. Just leapfrog down to this guy. Okay, now that I've dropped my dots on him, I make with the stabbing for a bit here, and then he will just kind of fall over dead, like so. Oh, hey, there's another one. Same plan. Drop the dots, then start casting some spells, and then stab him until he keels over. It's nice how reliable this strategy is. Anyway, level up. Lower the cast time of corruption again, because life is good. Heck yeah, another enemy defeated. On to the next ambusher. Whoops. I've made a grave mistake. I started walking forward a little too early. Okay, there we go. Okay, eliminate this enemy from the face of the earth, like so. And then work on eliminating the next one too. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Thanks for the linen cloth. I will remember your contribution to my horde dearly. Something like that. I'll remember it at least. Maybe. Sometimes. Probably not actually, but you know, when you kill someone, it's polite to at least say that you'll remember them, right? Even if it's not true. Okay, once I'm in town, I'm also gonna take a minute, because I don't think I've learned... Yeah, I haven't learned any professions with this character yet, so I'm gonna take a minute to learn tailoring. I'm sure there's a tailor in town, so I will take a minute to do that before I move on to the next character. Look at that, already have my bonus XP insight. Can't let myself spend all of it on any character. Spending all of your bonus XP just means you're wasting effort. And when you're running 16 characters, there's no point to that. That being said, I will be doing a bunch of gray quests, but at that point the enemies die pretty fast, so you're really not losing all that much time. Plus, gray quests are a lot easier for a lot of reasons. Life is hard, and I don't know. That's actually all I got. I don't have anything else. Let's see, just some shops over there.
Elune be with you.
Huh.
May the stars.
Yeah, whatever.
What brings
Okay, Mr. Sentinel, where is the tailoring trainer?
Del Nadris.
Okay, that's not too far from here. It's pretty close by, actually. So, you know, that's convenient. Okay. Let's go talk to the journeyman tailor. Train me. Teach me your tailoring ways. Teach me how to make a white linen shirt.
Good
Thanks.
luck, friend.
Okay. Let's go into tailoring. First thing I need to do is convert all of my linen cloth into bolts of linen cloth. Okay. And then any of the things I can... The pants are better than what I have, as is the cloak. So I might as well focus on making those, since at this point it's really all the same. Okay,
Hello.
so give me some coarse thread, thanks. I really should look up if there's some shortcut key to do this faster than buying each individually like this. This sucks.
Ashafela.
Okay, so let me go back over to tailoring and get this. So I want to make one of these. Then one of these. Hey, and white linen shirt is the only thing on this list that's actually a, you know, money-making prospect to make. So we're gonna make some of those.
Feel free to browse.
Or is not a money-making prospect to make, because I forgot that that costs 25 to get.
Farewell.
How much does a white shirt sell for again? 75. So you exactly break even on making white linen shirts, because they cost 50 to make. Anyway, I'm okay with exactly breaking even. Sounds like a plan. So we're gonna make 9 of these things. Should actually make 10.
May the stars guide
Okay, here we go. Let's make some white linen shirts. And we will overall get back exactly the amount of money that we put in. The real question is if we want to effectively lose the money and wear one of these. We'll see. We'll see how it looks on me. Or if it's even visible under my robe. It may just straight up not be visible under the robe, in which case, you know, it's whatever. Okay, there we go. Made all of those. Now, let's see. All it does is change that. I don't care. It's not worth 75 copper, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Now let's sell our other junk items. There we go. I have a bolt of linen cloth left.
Ashafela.
I thought I had gotten the right number of these, but I did not. I shamefully left one.
My goods are of
Anyway.
the highest quality.
There we go.
Good luck, friend.
Let's continue on, shall we? tailoring is up to 27. Oh, that reminds me. I should talk to the journeyman tailor.
Vishnu Allah.
Train me. I'm sure there's more stuff I can learn to make now. Yeah, plenty. Cool.
Goddess
Hopefully some
Wakilina.
of those do more than break even if it's only by a couple of copper, or otherwise do something for me. I don't know. I'm hoping to get something out of it, let's put it that way. Hoping to either get something out of it, even if it's not much, or to cry. Wait. No, I'm hoping to either get something out of it, or I'm hoping to either get money out of it or get something that's better than what I have equipped out of it, but we will see when it comes to it. Okay. I accepted the Tumors quest. Now I'm going to go do the Temple of the Moon quest over here, because it's just running over there and accepting that quest over there. So, you know, nice and easy. And then I will continue on to getting the next character to level 11. Yeah. Lots of leveling to do.
Elune Adore. Be careful.
Let's go. Hey-ho. Hi-ho. Let's go. It's time to go on to the darkened land. We bring the light of friendship and death. Wait. I don't know. This room's starting to feel unpleasantly hot. It's annoying. Wish the room would feel cooler. That would be really nice if it did. There's really not a whole lot I can do to help it feel cooler. I really want to get a directed mic, in the hopes that I'll be able to like run, especially over the summer, in the hopes I'll be able to run some kind of fan and not have my mic, you know, go ballistic, because there's a fan on in the same room as it. We'll see if that actually works out.
Bless you.
I'm gonna get a better mic anyway, just because it'd be nice. So we will see how that better mic works. Okay, I log out and I move on to my hunter. Must hit level 11 today. Okay, sharing an account with someone else can compromise its security. Cool. Wonder if it's giving me that tip because I'm playing from somewhere so far away from where I was playing before.
Hello.
Cause I'm at home right now, and that's. Oh, he's not a shop. What am I doing? Trying to sell that man my junk, and he's like, I'm not a shop. Okay, yeah, let's just get rid of all my junk items, otherwise known as anything I can't use to make stuff. There we go. Junk items dealt with. Get a couple of pouches. I always forget to close the shop before I use the right-click shortcut to equip things. I'm just glad that they have buyback in this game. Could you imagine how terrible that would be if they didn't? Anyway, let's go get those crystal kelp fronds. And the next lowest level quest? That stuff over there, probably? Yeah, it looks like that stuff over there. Hitting the point where there's not too many properly low-level quests around. Anyway, let's get them crystal kelp fronds. These things are fast, huh? Ugh. I have to go all the way back to... Oh, nope. Hunter's Path is available to me. So once I finish these level 7 quests, I'm going to go do that. Because screw being a hunter without a pet. That just sounds like a terrible experience. So we're going to go get a pet. So long as it doesn't tell me that I should go back to Darnassus to get a pet. So long as it does anything but tell me that, then we're good. Okay. Along the road to Dome Ragon and cry because I'm a failure. I don't know.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, that's right. I have a dagger. Stupid frog. Yeah. Oh man. To buy some more arrows soon.
That's still recharging.
Boy, 1 copper. So excited. You know, really starting to think that this challenge is going to take me a really long time, you know? I'm starting to have an inkling that this is going to take a while. I feel like I should probably start running. Yeah, I'm going to start running. Here, I'll back away. And, yep, go until one of them starts running away, and then finish off the one I was fighting. Heck yeah, look at that beautiful strategy.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, that's right. Practically dead by the time you get up to me this time, Murloc. What now? You have been bamboozled. And there's nothing you can do about it. Heck yeah. I'm the best.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I really hope that someone out there has done... So, Alpharad's taking a break, right? And I don't have enough of following to do this, but I really hope that someone out there who has a channel like Alpharad's has started a video with, look, I get it. You're tired of watching Alpharad, or more accurately, there are no Alpharad videos to watch. You know, mimicking his not videos, and then, you know, just do a video that's super similar to his style. Like, that'd be really funny. At the very least, I would laugh for, at minimum, the first 10 seconds. And if the rest of it was well made, probably a lot longer. So, like, I kind of really hope that someone has made that. Because that definitely sounds like it would be real funny. Okay. You wanna know what you wanna know what I would do if I was really addicted to WoW, though? I would
How are you?
do
See
I'd be on a server and do every single you know, I'd have a server for each race instead of each
Hey there.
side.
Safe travels.
You know what I mean? And in having a server for each race, what I would do is just play every race on each or play every class on each race. And, you know, that sounds funny, but at the same time, that's utterly insane, right? Like, I also feel like that'd be the kind of thing that unless you were like, unless World of Warcraft was literally your life, it'd only be funny for the first 5 levels, and then it would start to get really tedious. At that point, it would start to get really annoying. And it would start to really suck. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Hey ho, hi ho, let's go. Hey ho, hi ho, let's go. Let's go. You know, one of these times in the middle of me breaking into song, some new person's gonna join and be like, what in the world is this guy doing? And then they're going to leave. And you know what? I don't blame them. That's fair. That's understandable. They will have made an understandable choice. You know, I will look at that and be like, yeah, that's perfectly understandable. That is a valid decision.
What can I do for you?
Okay, let's go. Which one of these is worth the most again? This was? Cool.
Have a good one.
Because at this point, honestly, these items are... Whoops. I wanted to sell things, not blow up things. What does it say about me that that thing earlier was haha funny joke, but there's a part of me in the back of my mind that's like, but what if I did that?
Safe travels.
Like, what does it say about me that there's a part of me that's like, you know, that's really funny to make a joke about doing every race and class combination. But haha, what if? You know? It's like, there's no way I would do that unless yeah. Like I said, not sure what it says about me that I actually like, that doesn't sound like a terrible idea. But surely it is, right? Like, surely that is absolutely the worst idea I've ever come up with. There's no way that's anything less than a terrible idea. No way. That is an absolutely terrible idea. One day y'all are gonna wake up and I'll have moved all my non-human characters to a different server. I mean, what? I didn't say that. You heard nothing.
Good day to you. See you later.
It wouldn't even be the most insane thing I've done, to be honest. Like, I have done more insane things. And then I won't have to ask the question of, you know, which species is best for these things. I'll know, deep in my heart, through the wisdom of experience. Do you ever realize that you've taken a risk that's way too large? I don't know. If I did that, I would not be streaming that in its entirety. Definitely not. That would be more like a thing that I did for fun sometimes, so that way I can quit as soon as it gets boring. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be I'm gonna do this for as long as it's fun, and as soon as it stops being fun, I'm just gonna stop, kind of thing.
What can I do for ya?
Anyway, hello, young hunter. You look to me like you are skilled enough to handle a beast and train as your companion. You must see Dazalar and Dolinar. You can put you on the path to earning a pet of your own.
Safe travels.
Okay, let's just give me more skills, please. Track humanoids is pretty forgettable.
Feet on the ground.
Anyway, let's just turn in Elmore's task over here, then move on with our lives. I don't remember which quest this is.
Well met. Be good. What's on your mind? Safe travel.
Yeah, take that. And just leave the item for it in my inventory for a while. And I'm not gonna do Deep Run Rat Roundup right now. Do that in the transition from here to somewhere else. It might actually be nice to have a bunch of characters that I'm playing that aren't for this, you know? That aren't for playing while people are watching. I don't know, we'll see. I probably won't do it with every race all at once, because that sounds like way too much more low-level playing. So if I do it, I'd just kind of casually probably do it with humans or something. Either humans or Tauren. They're my actually favorite races. Like, they're my favorite races to play, and I like the way they look the best. Like, on the Horde side, I like the way Tauren look the best, and on the Alliance side, I like the way humans look the best. Mostly because I don't like the way Night Elves look. Yeah, Night Elves would be, Night Elves probably would be my favorite if I actually liked how they looked. But I don't, so they aren't. I'm gonna make sure I have the flight path up here. That seems like an important thing to have at some point. This is kind of Stormwind after all. It's an important connecting point, that's all I'm saying. It looks like I do in fact have the flight path. Cool. What connecting flight paths do I have? Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
Wait a second. Oh my god, I didn't. I have to be really careful not to get rid of my hearth, or I will have to do another death run, and that sounds terrible. What I'm saying is that I did not get the flight path for Menethil Harbor as this character. Which means that if I hearth back, it's fine, because I have to go to Menethil Harbor in order to get to this side anyway. And I have the flight path on this side, which is the Loch Madon one. This flight path. I have it, so on this side I'm fine. Okay, let's go finish up the escape. And right, because it costs mana, I have to actually manually upgrade it. Which is really annoying, to be honest. Oops, wrong one. Just casually run through these enemies, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. A-okay. Whoops. Still fine. Still A-okay. Go myself a little more to the left. There we go. Just aim for that space between those two trees, and that should get me where I'm going. Do 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 do. Doing all these quests without a pet's gonna suck so much. Ugh, I'm a hunter and I can't fight things at range because I don't have a pet. I'm strongly considering going back to Dolinar. To Dolinar? No. Going back to Darnassus? Is that the name of it? Yeah, Darnassus. Just so that way I don't have to go that long without a pet, because that sounds like a terrible time. But we'll stick with it for right now, and hopefully it'll go okay. Okay.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
You're welcome. Onward we go. Let's go and kill Princess. Easy peasy. I should have picked up skinning. Gosh darn it. Definitely need to soon. I just forgot to do it while I was there. Definitely meant to. Just slipped my mind. I'm fine. This is fine. I'll backflip. Oh, not backflip. I'll front flip my way out of this. Ugh. Ugh. Front flips. Front flip. Go. Yes. Success. It was the front flips that saved me. Can't prove that the front flips didn't save me, though. Can't prove it. Okay, let's go to the distance we go, far away into the gray. I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah. End of story. Or end of song? I don't know. Okay, let's go defeat Princess. Princess must die. Should be pretty easy, really. It's just a boar. And it's one that lives on a farm. How strong can it be? Though I will grant that it does live on a bandit farm, so that does give it a little extra street cred. Oh, crap. Let's talk about this, Mr. Bandit. Mr. Bandit, we don't have to fight. Mr. Bandit, please. Anyway.
That's still recharging.
I made some mistakes there, but you know, it's fine. My ability to stab this man will cover them up. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll just drink that healing potion because I got some extras. Oh yeah, that's right. It has summons. Forgot about that.
That spell isn't ready yet. Still recharging. That spell.
I should have waited longer before starting this battle. Come on. I'm not gonna manage it. Yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do is start the fight with the ability to potion up instead of on cooldown like I did. And then I'm gonna have to do what I just did, except potion, so that way I live a little bit longer so I can finish it off, and then the other two things are gonna kill me. I'm gonna have to walk back. I have to do all of this because I don't have the ability to, or because I don't have, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna have to do all of this because I don't have a pet. That sucks. Okay, let's resurrect. Wait for my stuff to regenerate and for my potion to be off cooldown. Do I know first aid? Do. Let's make some bandages. Got nothing better to do right now anyway. Okay. Making bandages is so fun. Crafting in this game is really, really immersive and interactive, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, they just didn't have the time or resources to put into making a super complex crafting system, and like, on the one hand, I get that. On the other, I am going to make fun of them for it, though. Okay, okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, princess is down, didn't even need to potion yet. Let's see if with my potion, if I can manage to not die. Oh, switch to aspect of the monkey.
Recharging.
Heck yeah. Still gonna die, but I got one more of them down. Hashtag worth. I'm just gonna resurrect over here. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't want to have to make the walk back. So I'm going to go walk over to Guard Thomas and get Guard Thomas's quests. Gone. So I just realized I have to walk back over that way to actually finish Princess Must Die. But you know, Princess's color can just chill out in my inventory for a while, it's fine. Okay, Guard Thomas, let's go have a nice little chat about all the things plaguing your forest. Hello, Guard
What can I do for
Thomas.
you? Light bless you. Greetings.
Gotta go find the remains of some
Alliance.
guards, and then do something else. Protect the frontier from prowlers and young forest bears. I can do that. I am a hunter after all. Hunting is kind of my natural state. Oh, no, that's just a gray forest wolf. It's not a prowler. There's a prowler, though.
It's too far away.
Okay. Okay, let's defeat the prowler and then cry. We will cry out into the night. And why are we crying, you might ask? No particular reason, it's just fun to do. We cry and then we die. I mean, what? It's just in join my cult, we have Kool-Aid. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely one of those moments where, like, the joke came out before I thought about it, and as soon as I did, I was like, oh, that's terrible.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Oh hey, a second one came with you, huh?
Cast that yet.
Did you have to bring your friend along? I only invited you.
Still recharging.
Like, it's kind of rude to bring your friend along uninvited.
Can't cast that.
Just for that, I'm gonna have to kill you. I definitely wouldn't have killed you otherwise. Anyway, let's run the heck away. Thankfully I'm faster than these wolves. Okay, there we go. I have successfully left combat.
I'm out of range.
Okay, now we go on to stabbing it. Life is good. I'm not a fan of how much health this thing has remaining. I think I may have made a mistake by not waiting for my health to be more regenerated before fighting it. But on the bright side, I'm still gonna survive. It's just gonna be way closer than I would have been comfortable with. You know, that was close enough that if the numbers had swung just right, I would have died. Okay, let's keep walking along. Forest. Some gray forest wolves, no prowlers though. I don't really care unless it's a prowler. Yeah, just normal gray forest wolves looks like. This area. There we go. There's the part I have to examine. Okay, now I have to find Rolf's fate. Okay, let's see. Oh, Rolf's quest ends all the way there? Annoying. Anyway, let's go grab the other quests in the town. I wanna go this way. Yeah, to the east. To the east we doth go to discover many things, really. Okay, now we make with more stabbing of things. There we go. Got a bear. Okay, back this way we go. While I'm here, I will manage my inventory a little bit. It'll be a great time. I love managing my inventory. It's much fun. Okay, what do you have to say?
Light bless you.
I have to collect stuff. I believe this is the, yeah, this is the bundles of wood one. Okay. Got stuff to do. So let's get on with doing stuff. I have to collect some red linen bandanas from the Defias, I believe? Yeah. Because apparently they're made out of good red linen, useful for making of other things. Hello, Mr. Bowyer.
Looking for something specific?
Give me some arrows. Thanks. And then repair all my stuff. Thanks. Okay, there we go. Now sell my junk items. Okay, junk items sold.
Safe travels.
I think I missed any. Technically my bandages are kind of junk items, but they're also kind of not. Because they are, in fact, somewhat useful to me. Hey, a prowler. Well, that's unfortunate. It's always really unfortunate when I just miss like that, you know?
Still recharging.
Really wish I had a better dagger. That'd be really nice. Okay. There we go. Stringy wolf meat obtained. Let's get this bundle of wood. Bundle of wood obtained. And then make with more stabbing of more wolves. Man, these stabbings are really drawn out because of how many stabs it takes to kill these wolves. You know, it really takes quite a few stabbings. Far more than you would think. Also, I just casually realized I made a terrible mistake. I did that. I did not let my health regenerate enough. Which means that once again, I'm in the unfortunate position of being real sketchy whether I'm gonna live or not. Yeah, I had to potion to not die. Which is real unfortunate.
I need to get closer.
Okay. The bright side, I've killed all the prowlers I need to, so you know. That's good. Bear over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Let's let my health regenerate a little bit. Well, it is, I'll go grab this bundle of wood. Get up to 3 of 8 bundles of wood. Making such good progress. It's really amazing how fast my progress is. Oh, hey, there's another bundle of wood by this bear. It's always nice when you get to do multiple things you need to do at once. Okay, there we go. Hey ho, hi ho, let's go. Hey ho, hi ho, let's go. Okay, let's go grab the bundle of wood. Let's see. Any other bears around? Hello, Mr. Bear. Anyone? Any bears? Any bears at all? Doesn't look like it. Well, let me just investigate Rolf's corpse, hopefully avoid any murlocs patrolling into me while I do so. Level up from completing that quest. Grab the remaining bundles of wood. My way back out. And hopefully run in remaining bears I need at some point. Probably just leave it as a, no. It's just a thing that's going on in the background at this point. Let's see. Bundle of wood. Try and stay far enough away from that murloc that doesn't aggro onto me. I don't feel like fighting it. Ooh, bear. Oh, hey there, Mr. Wolf. No. How about I don't fight you? How does that sound, Mr. Wolf? Look, I'm letting you go free. You get to live, Mr. Wolf. Really, this is a favor that I'm doing just for you. So, you know, take the favor before I turn around and stab you. Okay, let's keep on keeping on. There's a young forest bear. Okay. Oh, hey there, Mr. Wolf.
I can't cast it. Still recharging.
Let's at least get all these on the same side, kill the bear, and then book it. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. It was terrible seeing you, actually. But good luck in life, I guess. Maybe. Okay, let's go back to looking for a bundle of wood. I were a bundle of wood, I'd be right over here beneath this tree, and I'd be about to be collected by this dude with a bow. I wonder what his name is, this dude with a bow. He looks kinda like a night elf though, so maybe that's it. It's elf with bow. Yes, it's elf with bow. That's his name 'cause he's a night elf with a bow. It's elf with bow.
Need help? Be careful.
Okay, let's. Is there an inn on this side of on this side of the area? I don't remember if there's an inn in the East Vale logging camp or not. I'm gonna look around and see if there is one. I'm hoping that there is one, but we'll see. This over here is the biggest house. So if there was an inn, it'd be this. So here's hoping that this is an inn. Doesn't look like it though. Looks distinctly like this is some dude's house. Are there any other big buildings? Oh, there's that one over there. Let's see if that's an inn. There's not. If that's not an inn, then we're just gonna leave. You know, we'll just head back over to Goldshire. Use the inn there. Yep, this is not an inn. It's a lumberjack facility. Well, okay then. Okay, let's head on over to report to Thomas. And after we've reported to Thomas, we will switch to the next character that needs to hit level 11. So I know I have at least one more. Is it bad that I don't remember if I have one more or two more? Remembering things is hard, man. Remembering things is hard. It is surprising how difficult remembering things can be.
King's honor, friend.
Okay.
Be careful. Light bless you.
Deliver Thomas's report, and I haven't yet killed enough bears to get enough of his respect to complete the quest. Okay, let's head on back to Goldshire, turn this quest in, and then switch characters. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go! Somewhere over in Goldshire. Life is hard and nobody understands. Nobody comprehends that life is hard. 'Cause you know, life is a really hard thing. It's a real hard thing to do. Life is hard to start, it's hard to keep, and it's harder to end. Have you ever thought about how hard life can be? Again? Have you ever realized that life is super difficult? 'Cause life is hard and no one understands. It's gonna be the theme song of this channel, if I ever bother writing the rest of it. I have a lot of songs written down and recorded that are like that, where I just that are more developed than that. That like I just spent an hour or three actually writing out the lyrics, writing out the tune, recording myself singing it, and they're just sitting around because all of the rest of the work, editing, instrumentation, all of that, it's just not as fun for me. And I don't have good enough recording equipment or know how to play enough instruments to just do that. And let me tell you, you can make some amazing things with audio editing, but it is tedious, and if you don't like doing that kind of editing, making songs with it is really obnoxious. Uh, I'm much more the kind of person who is much more comfortable just doing the editing required to clean up audio that's recorded. But that means that I have to play every instrument I want in a set, in a song. I have to play all the instruments in it, and that's, well, good for one piece of armor. I want you to take it to Sarah Timberlane at the East Vale logging camp. Give her the marker and she will fashion the armor for you. After you receive it, Elfbow, using the defense of Elwyn. Okay. So I get some nice pants. Cool. That's nice. That'd be why I called them nice pants, huh? Because they're nice. Yeah. Okay, let's switch. I have 2 left. I have Mr. Druid here, who, he's facing the same problem. And that he can't do his Druid quest because it's not here. Because what he should be doing is that, heeding the call. He should be going and getting that sweet, sweet Druid quest. Oh, that's definitely what my Druid should be doing. That's 100% it. There's not even a... This isn't even a debate or anything. That's the right answer. But leveling up matters more. Okay, let's head on out of here. Hey ho, hi ho, let's go. Okay, let's head on over and do the escape, then go kill Princess, and everything will be fine. There's an herb back there, but, it's fine. It's okay. I don't need to get it. Okay, let's head on over to Maybell here.
You need something? See you around.
There we go. Got some healing potions. I guess I'll put them on here for emergencies. And there's another herb over here, so we're gonna grab that while we head east. Where is the herb? I moused over that and it didn't light up, so I thought that wasn't it. Gosh darn it. Okay, there we go. Got more silver leaf. And onward we go. Time to go get some Peace Bloom. If I can successfully get some Peace Bloom. That is. There we go. Now we continue forth. I am stealthy druid. Pay no attention to me. Crap, they paid attention to me. Just gonna keep walking. Throw rejuvenation on myself. Crap. I got dazed. I am not the druid you were looking for. Hey, it worked. Yeah, we're gonna follow the road the rest of the way, because screw walking through these areas as a druid. Okay, lots of distance to cover. Let us continue forth today. So, trying to think of some funny stories to tell, but, you know, as I'm sure you guys are aware, I've been inside for the last month and a half, so I don't have many funny stories to tell. By the way, if you haven't heard, tomorrow's Mother's Day. I didn't even realize until I saw an ad for something on Friday. I was like, right, it's May. Like, hadn't even occurred to me. Like, it hadn't even occurred to me at all until until I saw an ad for it on Friday, and I was like, yeah, it is that time of year. It doesn't feel like that time of year. It's a really interesting thing. It's the same kind of um mental dissonance that I got after I graduated high school, because so much of my yearly schedule was based around the American school system. So once I was in college, which has a different calendar, particularly the quarters when I took on mostly online classes, it didn't feel like that time of year to me. Any time of year, like every holiday caught me by surprise, because it didn't feel like it should be here yet. Every time. Oh, attack princess. Take out princess, please. At least I took out princess. So now I just have to walk back. And respawn. I realize I should have drank a potion. Would have been smart. Honestly, I forgot I had them. Whoops. But hey, that kind of thing happens, right? Right. Glad we all agree. That's the kind of thing that can totally just randomly happen, and it's not anyone's fault. Like, it's not anyone's fault if they forget to use a healing spell on someone. That's not anyone's fault. That stuff just happens, you know? It just happens. Anyway, let's grab the collar and go. Same plan as with the last character. We're going to tactfully ignore that we could go back and turn in the Princess Must Die quest, and instead go talk to Guard Thomas and start his quest lines. Do 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 do.
Need help?
Do do do
Be careful.
do
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
do do. No idea what song I'm humming. I don't think that was even a song that actually exists. Like, I'm pretty sure I just made that up, but I'm not certain I did. It's like one of those times when, like, this is stuck in my head. Is this an actual thing that I heard somewhere, or did I just make a song up? I'm not sure. But yeah. Let's keep on keeping on. I hit the enemy with my staff, hit, 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 hit. I hit the enemy with my staff, hit, 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 hit. I hit the enemy with my staff and then they fall down like a giraffe. I hit the enemy with my staff, hit, hit. You know, have you ever just had a sudden moment of clarity where you realize, wow, I am weird? That's the moment I just had after that, you know? Just this sudden moment of, wow, I am that weird. Oh, I was just turning on Find Herbs because I realized that there's herbs here and they weren't on my mini-map, and it's because I forgot to turn Find Herbs back on after. You stop resisting my spells. Thank you. Stupid wolves. Resisting my spells and being annoying. I will defeat you, you gray forest wolf. We're not even the hard enemy in this area. I say with 10 health remaining. I mean, what? I was fine. Nothing wrong, I'm fine. It's all good. Everything's fine. I'll just heal myself, so that way I can pretend I'm fine. Anyway, let's just throw some wraths at it. Okay, switch to melee mode. Not being a bear is really hard. Like, you wouldn't think not being a bear would be all that much of a restriction, but it really is. You know, you don't really realize how much being a bear brings to the table until you're not a bear anymore. Oh gosh, I just thought of the absolute reason why I'm definitely not doing that, do every quest with every race and class combination. Because then I'd have to play as a gnome. Ew. That's disgusting. It's bad enough I'm running one of them. But running a lot of them? No. No, I can't do that to myself. I have more self-respect than that, you know? I'm glad that, like, I shouldn't say this because I'm still going to be streaming for another hour, but I'm glad my stream hasn't crashed yet. There, I jinxed myself. It's coming. Just wait. Okay, switch to melee mode. Okay. There we go. Man. This is annoying. How often Prowlers attack is the most annoying part about them. Because it makes it really hard to heal myself. Or just to cast spells in general. Because they almost double my cast time. Anyway, drink some nice drink. And wait for my health to regenerate. Now, you might be asking, but if you're going to wait for your health to regenerate, Why'd you even bother drinking? To which I would respond, because I'm dumb. Obviously. What other reason could I possibly have, right? Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's avoid these forest wolves for rejuvenation on myself and just keep running. Don't want to fight you. Go away. Now that bear over here, if I can spot it around the tree, gosh darn it. Like, you know that feel when you're just like, you're accidentally strafing the thing on the other side of the tree and you just didn't mean to. That was an accident. I didn't mean to strafe it, that just kind of happened. Okay. Let's go. Hey ho, hi ho, let's go. Hey ho, hi ho, let's go. Hey ho, hi ho, let's go. Also, I just realized that heeding the call is available in Stormwind, so I'm gonna head on over and see if I can actually get bear form. Because I don't know how it is on this side, but on the Horde side you teleport to where you get bear form anyway. So I'm kinda hoping that it'll let me that it'll just let me go over. We'll see. I am going to finish all the quests here first, though, before I try. Because I just realized what may turn out to be an issue. Is that I think you have to hearth back. And my hearth is currently set to Darnassus. The Dolinar, to be specific. And I want to keep it set there. Which means that I probably don't want to do that until I want to go back to Darnassus. Okay. Yeah, make with the killing of mortars. I killed another bear. It felt so good. His blood on my hands running in rivulets. I swear I am not a dark person. Did you believe me? If you did, you're wrong. If you didn't believe me, you're also wrong. You're just wrong. No matter what you believe, you're wrong. That's the moral of today's story. No matter what you believe, you're still wrong.
Well met. Farewell.
Okay, there we go. Believing whether I'm telling the truth or not is a lot like war. The only way to win the game is to not to play. Or is to not to play. That is not grammatically correct. The only way to win the game is not to play.
King's honor, friend.
The only way to be correct about whether I'm telling the truth or not is to not have an opinion on it in the first place. As soon as you've had an opinion, you're wrong. That's just the way it is. My nonsense aside, gotta collect a bunch of wood. Yeah, we're back to searching out bundles of wood. That most fun of pastimes. Another one over there. Okay, back to hitting it with my staff. This is so entertaining. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go get my better stuff for druids, because this sucks. Like, bear form isn't, like, amazing, but it does make you a melee fighter, which is much preferable. Particularly at this point in the game, where you don't really have any... Hey there, Mr. Prowler. Can we talk about this? No? Okay. Doesn't help that my melee weapon is trash. Yeah. I could have not had to spend a potion if I'd actually been using rejuvenation the whole fight instead of when I was like, oh wait, right, I should have that on. Uh, like I just forgot to have it on for a bit there. It's really funny, so like, I'm sure some of you have noticed that I occasionally click my abilities, and the reason I do that is because that feels like less effort than hitting shift. I'm not doing it because I think it's faster. I absolutely recognize that hitting shift 2 is much faster. 100%. I'm doing it because I'm lazy. Anyway, young forest bears don't attack fast enough to really slow down my casting all that much, so on them I get to just keep casting. Like on the wolves, where I have to stop. Because casting really takes a while on the wolves. Have you ever seen something out of the corner of your eye that really looked like a spider out of the corner of your eye, and had a freak out moment as you saw it? That's what just happened to me in real time right now. I don't have a way to stun it out of it healing itself. That's really unfortunate. I'm gonna start running and immediately get dazed. I literally didn't even get a step away before I was dazed. I'm really annoyed that I didn't even make it one step without getting dazed. It was literally while I was in the process of turning around. And now I drink my sorrows away. Okay. Beat up another forager. Yeah, when it's only one of them and I've got plenty of mana, it's not hard. In fact, if I'd been able to kill that other one before it drank a potion, I would have been fine. Even on that other fight. Oh hey. Time to run away. Because he has friends. Okay, I'm gonna need to actually take out a whole bunch of these guys then. Okay. Gosh darn it. The most annoying part is that once they're in melee range, I don't have a good way to deal damage, because you're supposed to have bear form at this level, and I don't. I'm really feeling it. Like, I am feeling my lack of bear form. It is painfully obvious. Okay, let's let my stuff regenerate. Okay. We're not even gonna get everyone up to level 11 today, and that just makes me sad. So I don't think we are. I don't remember how close the rogue is, though. Maybe the rogue is close to level 11 like the priest was, in which case we might still get everyone up to level 11 today. That animation was a little weird, but whatever. Okay. There is another Murloc defeated. Yay for me. Defeating more Murlocs. And life is hard. But it's okay. Because everyone understands. That definitely would aggro all three of them. Need to get this one somewhere where it won't aggro the other two. Okay, success. Man, it sure started drinking that potion early. Yeah, I've pretty much just got to assume that they're going to get to drink that potion. Just because they are going to get to drink that potion. Whether I assume it or not, so, you know. Just because I don't deal enough damage. Unless I hit them just right with RNG that, you know, they just barely, the AI decides to just barely not start drinking the potion. And then I hit them with like a crit or something. Then maybe after that.
It's too far away.
Okay, switch to hammering it with my staff and with a button. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let my mana regenerate for a bit. So my mana has regenerated for a bit. Heal myself. Yeah. You heal yourself, I'll heal myself, and one of us gets to do it multiple times. Hint, it's not you, buddy. Okay, now I have enough mana to just finish him off. There we go. Now let's go grab this corpse. Ah, finally. Success. Okay, now let's grab some more bundles of wood. Hopefully get another bear and then get the heck out of here. Hopefully not have to deal with anything that annoying for at least a while. There's another bear in the distance. I'll make my way towards it. It is really nice to be playing in these early areas without like a huge amount of people. It's so nice. It's This is a too few people though, because I'm not getting any interactions with other people at this point. So I would prefer if there were some people, just not like I'm comparing it to release week, which was hell, because it was way too crowded on every server. And like you have to wait in line for every single mini boss. That's just it gets waiting in line for mini bosses. Let me tell you, it gets old real fast. Okay, there's all the bears slain. I have all the wood. So now I just need to go through and turn in quests. And those will be enough to level me up to 11. And then I will go to the inn and log out and switch to the next character. Hey ho, hi ho, let's go.
You need something?
Yes, I do need
Go
something.
with honor, friend.
I need to level up. That's what I need. I need that sweet level. Give me that level. Yeah. Oh boy, that's what I needed. It's that level. You know, sometimes I think I'm insane. Other times I like to think that no, the rest of the world is crazy. Um, uh, yeah. It hurts my soul to think that I still have a bunch of stuff to do today. Once I finish streaming. Like, I've still got like a whole productive day ahead of me. And that just sounds terrible.
Light be with you.
Okay, confirm their death.
Greetings
Report.
for the Alliance.
There we go, and I turn in that quest and get my 2 lesser healing potions. Okay. I'm already 10% of the way to the next level. Life is good. Life is good. Okay. Let's go down the road to Goldshire to deliver a report. One of these times I'm gonna actually listen back and see how well my mic picks it up when I start like actually letting loose like that, because I'm singing pretty loud there. And I talk pretty loud most of the time anyway. That's one of the reasons I have a limiter filter on. Because it keeps my volume from getting too high. So that way, people don't get ear blasted. And I haven't actually listened back since I, like, listened to a recording of it since I started all those filters. So I don't actually know how good it is. We'll see. I'll listen to it and see how it's doing at some point soon. Okay, let's go. Gotta deliver Thomas's report. Ho ho whoa 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 whoa. Deliver Thomas's report. Whoa 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 oh oh. It's Thomas's report. It's a report that Thomas made. It's Thomas's report. Gotta go to Thomas's report to look at it, and come to think of it, I don't think I've ever read it. Let's find it in my inventory. Where is it? Is it just a verbal report? I assumed it would have been a written one, but seeing as how it's not in my inventory, must not be. Okay. It must just be a verbal report. Well, okay then. I really want to play Kingdom Hearts right now. Like playing Final Fantasy VII, it's gotten me in the mood to play a faster hack and slash, like Kingdom Hearts. Like I like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Don't get me wrong, but man, I want to play a faster paced hack and slash. I do. I do. And yeah. Okay, with our remaining time, we are going to go cry. But yeah, so that's all for this character. And I think that'll just be all for today. Yeah, that'll be all for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.